Good morning, Frank Ehrhardt, John R. Wood Properties, Christie's International. It is the first week of May, and I wanted to bring you up to date with the latest real estate market update for the April 2024 activity. Overall, you may be surprised to hear that prices are actually up 4% year over year. And so, it's taking a lot longer to sell with time on market going from 21 days to 43 days this year. There is a lot more inventory on the market, though. And so inventory on the market right now is up about 46% from last year. And the number of sales are actually up about 5%. So overall, not too bad. There's a lot in the media that we read daily. Here's one headline: 7 locations where housing prices are plummeting post-pandemic. And so my definition of plummeting is very different from the writer of this article. They're saying Miami is the number one place for prices decreasing, and those prices are down 2.3%. So on a $600,000 house that's less than $14,000, I certainly don't consider that plummeting. So let's take a look at the individual markets then. So let's start with Cape Coral. Cape Coral prices are down about 3% year over year. And it's taking almost double the amount of time to sell, and it's pretty consistent across all of the markets. It's gone from 27 days to 52 days. Number of listings are up. It is the highest in the 10 years, as you'll see from this graph here. Inventory is up about 48%. Good news for April. Sales were actually up about 8% as well for Cape Coral for the month of April. Over in Fort Myers, we're seeing prices are actually up about 2% year over year, and it's almost taking 3 times as many days to sell a home in Fort Myers right now. It's gone from 16 days a year ago to 46 days. Active listings, again, it is way up. But if you look at this graph too, though, you'll see that while it's up 52% from a year ago, it's still nowhere close to the highs of 2017, 18, and 19. So the market's starting to normalize a little bit in Fort Myers. Number of sales in the month of April were down about 3% for Fort Myers. Over on Fort Myers Beach, prices are down about 18%. Again, there's not a lot of activity over there right now, so there's big fluctuations month to month. Time on market has gone from 21 days to 42 days. And then number of listings is up about 10% from a year ago. Number of sales is down about 65% from a year ago. So in Fort Myers Beach, there's still a number of complexes, condos that won't be ready for use until late fall this year. They're surprisingly taking a lot longer than people had hoped or anticipated. Over on Sandcap, the prices are up again, up 19%, and again lower volume, so there's big fluctuations month to month. It's more than double, 24 days to 49 days to sell a place. Active listings up about 41% for the month. And sales up about 16%. So we're starting to see more of the houses coming onto the market that have been updated from the storm. So we are starting to see more activity over there. Overall, what's driving the market? So interest rates, originally we hoped the year we'd start to maybe see 3 or 4 rate cuts this year. I don't think we're going to see that. We may see one before the election. We may see one before the end of the year. JP Morgan Chase's CEO came out and said, well, we're around 7.5% right now. He said it wouldn't be surprising to him if it was 8% before the end of the year. So insurance still an issue in Florida. We're starting to see more carriers come into the marketplace. That's good news, but that's going to be a longer time to have an impact on insurance rates. And again, it's hurricane season starting just June 1st, so that's right around the corner. I think there are some buyers out there that are taking a wait and see approach to see, well, let's see what happens over the next 3 months before we make a decision. There are no rush to make decisions. What is selling right now? Obviously, there are homes that are selling. Homes that are selling are priced extremely well. They're at the lower range of where the market is telling them, and they are in great condition. Those are the two big factors of what is selling right now. Things that don't meet one of those 2 criteria are sitting on the market much longer. I actually ran into a situation this past weekend where a buyer of mine ended up in 2 multiple offer situations, which is really shocking with the amount of inventory on the market. Both homes were priced extremely well. Both houses showed really well. So any questions, feel free to reach out to me, give me a call, email me, text me. Hope you're having a great week, and look forward to talking to you next month.